to join us this afternoon for this celebration. Sure. We are gathered here today to celebrate this achievement of higher education that our dear friends here have just completed. To honor the time they have spent working towards this goal at the University of Washington, and to probably affectionately make fun of them just a little bit. We're here to celebrate the good moments. The moments bursting with pride, conducting recitals, leading musicians with confidence, playing piano with gospel combos, presenting research, singing in Cora festivals, making it through with a baby, successfully making less heinous sounds on an instrument for the very first time, and successfully learning the names of certain instruments for the very first time. We are also here to celebrate the amusing moments, such as learning each other's test-taking strategies, and that they include digital ingestion. Embracing honest communication and free-flowing thoughts. Dr. Campbell is hot for her age. And why not talk about how sexy music can be in the psychology of music class? Why not, right? It's good to see. Seeing a pile of puppies in the quad and jumping in with glee. Haley, come here! Haley, come here! Yeah, Haley! Hi! And then running away when you're told, hey, excuse me, did you pay? You're supposed to donate to charity to play with Moments like having your jokes stolen right out from under your breath all the damn time. You know, I'm saying this really funny thing.
I'm saying exactly the same funny thing as Jacob said.
Oh my God, Stephen, you're hilarious! Okay. And embracing those Dr. Bohr's moments. Those intimate moments of slightly tipsily induced affectionate ramblings about how wonderful everyone is. 2 inches from your face. Guys, I don't know if you understand. This is the moment. This is the collective. To be part of this, you wonderful people. It's just a privilege. Have round ribs. Let it be known that we are all here because we love these people. And we are also all here because we did not want to go to the traditional long, massive amounts of people, long, crowded, did I mention long ceremony at the UW. So, you know that this is not your traditional ceremony. Clap whenever you want. As loud as you want. Grab a refreshing beverage whenever you want. This is not your grandmother's graduation ceremony, and we are very glad that you're here. So we thought about having a commencement speaker, like Barack. We gave him a call, and apparently Malia's graduating today, so we couldn't get him. Lin-Manuel still got a couple more months with Hamilton, so we just thought we'd pull a few quotes from some excellent commencement speakers, because they said smart things, and well, I can plagiarize because I'm not in school.
You're giving credit.
Exactly, yes. When challenges come, I hope that you remember that anchored deep within you is the ability to learn and grow. You are not born with a fixed amount of resilience. Like a muscle, you can build it up. This is Sheryl Sandberg, Facebook COO. Apparently she's quite wise and does a lot of commencement speeches all over. She has another quote, which I really liked. Careers are not ladders, but jungle gyms. So play in them. Michelle says, you know, sorry, not this one, but this one. You all have opportunities and skills and education that so many folks who came before you could never have dreamed of. So just imagine the kind of impact you're going to make. Imagine how you can inspire those around you to reach higher. Now, she said this at a commencement speech that admittedly was addressing a very different crowd from you guys. But I really resonated with this quote because you all inspire me. You make music and pursue your passion and encourage others to make music with you. And that's something that all of you do, and I find that tremendously inspiring and powerful. So I can't wait to see what an impact you all make, and whether it's inspiring one person to sing or conducting a huge symphonic choir or something in between and everything in between. Inherently, what you all do will make an impact on people's lives, and I commend you for that. Michelle's husband, Barack, also had some good quotes. I've seen a generation, talking about you guys, talking about us, you know, I've seen a generation eager, impatient even, to step into the rushing waters of history and change its course. God, that's such a cool power. So, cool, embrace it. Ellen DeGeneres, clever lady. Follow your passion, stay true to yourself, and never follow someone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means, you should follow that. Be true to yourself and everything will be fine. And finally, to close, Mr. Lin-Manuel Miranda did a wonderful speech that I'm just going to read a lot of because... Okay. The simple truth is this. Every story you choose to tell, by necessity, omits others from the larger narrative. This act of choosing the stories that we tell versus the stories we leave out will reverberate across the rest of your life. The stories you are about to live are the ones you'll be telling your children and grandparents and therapists for the rest of your life. They are the cities you live in before the opportunity of a lifetime pops up halfway across the world. They are the times that you say no to good opportunities so that you can say yes to the best opportunities. They are the stories in which you figure out who you are. There will be moments you remember and whole years that you forgot. There will be blind alleys and one-night wonders and soul-crushing jobs and wake-up calls and crises of confidence and moments of transcendence when you are walking down the street and someone will thank you for telling your story because it resonated with their own. We feel so honored to be a detail, a minor character in your graduation day, and we feel so honored to bear witness to this beginning of your next chapter. We can't wait to see how it turns out. Also, we feel like we've graduated with you because we've spent a lot of time hanging out with you guys. That's what we do. Right. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yep. Great. Hang on. So now the presentation of diplomas. First up, we have Rebecca Lynn Cantrell. Rebecca is getting her Master's of Music Education with a teaching certification. She did a research study. Do you want to tell us what the title of your research study was? I don't remember what it was.
Strong experiences in music and involvement in and attitudes toward choir.
She also completed 2 student teaching internships, taught with the Seattle Opera and Seattle Girls Chorus. She performed with Bellevue City Opera, Choral Arts, and UW Chamber Singers. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Ms. Sarah Elizabeth Moyer. This woman is graduating with a master's in music education, with a teaching certification, with emphasis on musical play and world music pedagogy. A word I didn't even know what it was until 2 years ago. She survived, completed student teaching at Mount Lake Terrace High School.
Almost.
And performed with chamber singers and contributed to various ensembles in her course of history at the University of Washington, and we are very proud to present her with this degree.
Next up, we have Mr. Stephen Emerson Obent, who has earned his Master's in Music and Choral Conducting with a teaching certification. He, among many accomplishments, has been the assistant conductor of the Men's Glee Club. He completed his student teaching at University Child Development School, Evergreen Elementary School, and High School. That's 3. Yeah. He acts as the Associate Minister of Music and Arts at the First Congregational Church of Bellevue, and is a pretty stand-up guy. So congratulations.
Next up, we have Michelle Margaret Avila Dobbs. Michelle is getting her Master's of Music Education with emphasis in ethnomusicology and multicultural music education. She performed with chamber singers, Garifuna drum and dance, Hindustani vocals, Indonesian gamelan, Zimbabwe marimba and mbira, and gospel piano. She's involved in her church as cantor and choir director, teaches music together classes, and congratulations.
Next up, we have Mr. Jacob Adam Finkel. Jacob technically graduated last year, but we like him, so we're allowing him to graduate again this year. Yeah, absolutely. He received his Master's in Music in Choral Conducting with teaching certification, and managed to complete the ITPA before.
Yeah, but I'm going to complete it louder and people will laugh.
And taller, too.
Throughout his time at the University of Washington, Jacob served as the assistant conductor of the Seattle Jewish Chorale, and also
For which he is now the full director
for
of.
which he is now about damn time, the conductor of the University Unitarian Church Intergenerational Choir, which is a challenge and a blessing. He toured with the UW Chamber Singers on an adventurous trip that we've all heard about a lot, and they didn't actually do any trips during the rest of the year. So cool. And he student taught at Kamiak High School, where he is very popular amongst students, so I hear. Congratulations, Mr. Finkel.
Last and certainly not least, we have Miss Erin Nicole Howard. Who has earned her Master's of Music Education with an emphasis in conducting. She completed a research study entitled, I think I'm going to get this right, Student Identified Characteristics of Classroom Climate in Secondary Instrumental Music Classrooms. Great. And she was able to present this research at a National Association for Music Education conference in Atlanta, Georgia in March. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And she will present at another one in Scotland this summer, which is pretty baller. She conducted the UW concert band for 2 years and performed and toured with the UW Wind Ensemble. And she taught brass techniques, which I think some of our other So, congratulations.
Congratulations. On behalf of the Mistresses of Ceremonies, which is what these mean, thank you all again for being here and coming to support these fine musicians, artists, and educators, and friends, and families. They have worked so hard to get where they are, and we want to personally thank each one of you for letting us be a part of it and experience it with you. I feel like we all can say that we have grown as well, just from experiencing what you guys have done. So thank you. We look forward to supporting you, loving you, and jamming with you for years to come, hopefully. And yeah. So I also want to address everyone here and say thank you for coming, thank you for supporting us and them through all of this. And there will be food and drinks after the ceremony. Also, in the back by the door, there are some yearbooks that we've made for the grads. And there are extra pages in the back where you can write them notes and they can take the books home with them. So please don't forget to write something for them.
And you can also write over the pictures, or it's your
Yeah.
book. Write wherever you want,
Wherever
wherever
you
you
want.
feel inspired.
All right, let's toast. Cheers to you grads, the graduates and masters of the class of 2016.
And then Dean.
And 2015. Cheers.
Congratulations.
All right, on a final note, as we go on, we remember all the times
we've had together.
And as our lives change from
whatever,
we will still be friends forever.
Oh my God.
try what he told you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you want. You're graduated. You're basketball.